This is an example of a early 2000s Freeflow Boxer with lightning anodizing from PK Selective, or Thunderstruck annodizing as it's often called. This particular one, I hadn't really been that into Freeflow autocockers. I thought the Millennium series looked like kind of a cheap Westwood ripoff, and I wasn't a big fan of that, and Boxers as well, just wasn't that into them. But actually the milling on it is really nice. So again, similar to some other ones I've had, I was a little bit surprised when I actually got it in my hands what it actually looked like. This one had been sitting on eBay for a while, and the seller was pretty cool to work with and was flexible with me, so I was able to pick it up. And he had actually taken this one, a couple nice things is they didn't drill it for the race gun eyes, which would have really reduced the value to me at least. And he had actually gone in and upgraded it. So this has a universal T-board from Scenario Dreams that I'm going to have to do a little work on, but it's got an MQ2 valve inside instead of the stock internals. And so I'm going to have to do a little tuning on that, but I've never played with a race gun with a T-board in it. So it converts it to using a 9-volt with an LED. And this is kind of the old school race gun frame with a pin trigger, so I think generation 2 or so. But overall, the anodizing on this is gorgeous, and is the main reason I picked it up. And PK Select and I think A+ Annodizing offered this, and it was probably one of the most expensive finishes you can get on a marker. It's probably up there with Aurora plating, where I had an X-Mag quoted for lightning anodizing, and it was around $1,000 or $1,200 just for the annoing. I think you could probably get this type of look better these days with the laser engraving, but it wouldn't quite be the same. So look forward to tuning this gun a little bit. And getting some pictures of it shooting once I get all the wires and solenoids working with the T-board.